Welcome back to an episode of my AFC North franchise series. Guys, today we are watching the Ravens versus the Cincinnati Bengals. This, of course, is the Week 2 matchup as the Ravens are coming off a tough loss to the Houston Texans. Now, if you did not watch that video, make sure you go check it out because it's not as bad as you might think it was. For majority of the game, I'd say 95% of the game, the Ravens had the game locked up and everything was cruise sailing. Very end of the game within 5 minutes, Texans scored 2 touchdowns. The Ravens were not able to answer back. So, one of those games where you go in, it's kind of a trap game, it is what it is. Ravens had a chance to win. They had the game under control. They let it slip underneath their nails in the very last second. This game, though, is going to be a tough one because now you got to play Cincinnati in their home opener in the jungle. And that's never a fun place to play. And as you can see right away, this is why it's not fun to play there. Jamar Chase mossing Rock Yun-Sin for the opening touchdown on the first drive. But, Ravens fans, I'm going to tell you right now, this game is not going to go the way you expect it. I promise you that. You're just watching minute 30 in, you're like, oh, this is going to be Bengals destroy the Ravens. Oh, trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. Nonetheless, though, after that first touchdown, now Lamar Jackson has a chance to do something. And he's going to throw an incomplete pass, this time intended for number 3. I'm still learning all the numbers. I still got my man Duvernay's number, but other than that, as right here, Owe gets a sack on the play, and will go ahead and stop the Cincinnati Bengals. Now 4th and 4, so they held them to 0 points right there. 3rd down and 8 here, though. It's going to go ahead and be a pass across the middle. Another broken up pass. That intended for Mark Andrews. But yeah, I'm still learning all the numbers. Odell's new number. Obviously, Nelson Aguilar's number 15. The reason why I know number 15 is Aguilar. Last week, he had a phenomenal game. As right there, Marlon Humphreys had a pick 6. That was so close to a pick 6. It's plays like that where, you live and die in football, right? You pick that off, you're going to the house, game over. You mess up, you allow a big play to happen. But yeah, Nelson Aguilar, I believe Odell Beckham is number 3. I believe, because I know Nelson Aguilar is 15, because last week he had 2 touchdowns. 1st down 10 here, past the right-hand side, completed, but he ends up losing 2 yards in the play. Definitely not the greatest play right there. He goes back to the well, but what do you know? The well is dried up. As right here, Marcus Williams gets an interception. 3rd down and 2, though, because they were stuck at the 1-yard line. But, of course, this run-first offense the Baltimore Ravens is pursuing in this franchise is getting them a couple extra yards. Now, right here, very disappointing. Nelson Aguilar drops the ball. Just as I'm talking about how good he's been playing, he absolutely craps the bed right there. And shutting down Jamar Chase is nearly impossible. So, sadly, the Ravens were not able to capitalize off any points off the interception. And now Jamar Chase is showing the Ravens why he's Jamar Chase. But, again, keep watching. Right here, though, and I think that was on Marlon Humphreys. Okay, so it looks like the Ravens switched up the defense a little bit. They took Rock Yun-Sin off Jamar Chase, which is probably the smartest move you could do right now, if I'm being honest with you. 3rd down to 6, though. Let's see if the Ravens can get a stop, or the Bengals are going to put up 14. And they put up 14. Who else? But Jamar Chase one-on-one with Marlon Humphreys. Alright, 14-0. The game is getting a little bit out of hand. Skipping forward here, 3rd down and 2, Lamar Jackson takes off running. What we're probably going to see is exactly what happened in the Colts game a couple years ago, where Lamar Jackson, you get down by a lot, he's going to start making plays happen with his own legs to try to pick up some points very quickly. Again, like I said, this offense this year is going to be a pass-first offense for Baltimore. They want to throw the ball as much as humanly possible. They want to put up a lot of points. Sometimes you can't always do that. Right here, though, a huge sack brings up 4th and 21 on 3rd and 14 too, right outside Justin Tucker field goal range. Had a chance to put some points on the board there, and just a simple mess up there. Oh, number 7 was kind of open. Rashad Bateman was kind of open there. It's okay. It's okay. Trust the process. Right here, though, you know what you're trusting? You're trusting an interception right there. 1st and 10, picked off by, yet again, Marcus Williams. 2 picks today, and this time, Baltimore will not be relaxing. They will be getting into the red zone and trying to put up a touchdown here, but things are easier said than done. As always, 2nd down and 7 here. Run by Lamar Jackson. He's going to get a 1st down on the stretch out right there. 1st and goal now at the 9-yard line. Skipping forward to 3rd and goal at the 4 after 2 failed run plays. This one's going to be a run by Lamar, but Jermaine Pratt tracks him down, which only will result in 3 points off that interception, which, to be honest, if you're Baltimore here, that's actually a really positive thing. After your last interception, got you 0 points. Now, right before halftime here, Baltimore wants to make this a 1-possession game. They need to get a field goal at least, or a touchdown. Right now, they're in Justin Tucker field goal range, but here's the problem. Lamar tries to scramble. Sam Hubbard ends his day. It's okay, though. 3rd down and 16. You just got to get 5 or 6 yards to get in the field goal range. Check down pass to Gus the Bus Edwards. And now it will bring up a 59-yard field goal attempt for Justin Tucker. This will make the score a 1-possession game. And that is, of course, good. You already knew Justin Tucker could kick it from 70 yards. Just like that, bam. 14-6. Out of halftime, though, Lamar Jackson, after a failed drive by the Bengals, Lamar Jackson gets sacked and then checks down to Mark Andrews. Skipping forward a little bit here. 1st down 10, pass cross middle completed to Irv Smith. Can't believe the Bengals actually got Irv Smith. Nonetheless, though, 1st down 10, play action pass down the field again. Jamar Chase. It's almost impossible to stop him. T. Higgins has been very quiet today, surprisingly enough, but Jamar Chase has not been quiet, to say the least. 2nd down and 5 here at 24-yard line. Run up the middle. And this is going to be Joe Mixon for yet another 1st down for the Bengals. Down to the 18-yard line. Pass across the middle. And it's going to be a touchdown for the Bengals. Another chance at an interception. And it looks like yet again it's going to cost the Ravens. Where they try to go for an interception. They get too greedy on the play. And bam, it gets caught. And next thing you know, it's a touchdown. This one to Chase Brown, the Bengals' 4th-round draft pick and 5th-round draft pick, and that was actually on Rock Johnson again. 2 touchdowns on him today. So the new Baltimore Ravens definitely struggling a tad bit in his new position. But right here, Gus the Bus is trying to do something special. He fumbles the ball for 6 with Mike Hilton here, but after further review, we might see otherwise, because he definitely is on the ground. 1,000%. He's on the ground. There's no doubt about it. 1,000%, right? Guys, he's on the ground, right? Yeah, he's on the ground. No, I'm just playing around. He's definitely on the ground. We're good. So this play will be called back, giving the Ravens another chance at some greatness here. And Odell Beckham is number 3. Rashad Bateman's number 7. Number 4 is Zay Flowers, and number 3, I believe, is Devin Duvernay's 13. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. I was pretty correct on all my numbers. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Everyone I thought was the correct number was the correct number. Every year, people change their numbers, and it always confuses me. 3rd down and 6, though, at the 42-yard line. It's gonna go ahead and be a run play. This one by, it looks like Gus. Yep, Gus the Bus Edwards getting a first down, but the clock is ticking. We're down late in the third quarter here. First down and 10, pass across the middle, completed. Down to the 40-yard line, so this is Justin Tucker field goal range. Baltimore, though, you need a touchdown. After going ahead and almost fumbling the ball for 6, you need to go ahead and redeem yourself here. A touchdown here will make it a one-possession game, so you need to go ahead and do something special, and it looks like Baltimore is not missing that opportunity. As right here, it's going to be a run up the middle down to the 11-yard line. Next play later, it's going to go ahead and be a pass play, this one for a touchdown. Just like that, Baltimore is now back in it, and it's going to be right now it's going to be a 9-point game, but after this extra point, it's going to be an 8-point game, so one possession game yet again, keeping this game close, keeping the Bengals on their heels. But it looks like Joe Mixon is trying to end that show very quickly, as now on 3rd and 4 at the 31-yard line, the Baltimore Ravens need a stop, and they do not get it, as Joe Mixon gets down to the 11-yard line. First and 10 now at the 11-yard line. Baltimore desperately needs a stop. T. Higgins is going to drop the ball right there, giving the Ravens another shot at getting a stop. Second and 10 now at the 11-yard line. Another pass play. This one, all day looking right, completes it, but Irv Smith actually gains 0 yards on the play. Next play later is going to be a check down pass, and that's not going to be a touchdown. Just like that, 11-point ball game, and Baltimore, you're going to need a touchdown drive. Not even a question. 5:42 on the clock, and right there, almost intercepted on 3rd and 7. Now bringing up 4th and 7. You need this. This needs to be a first down. Lamar, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. He had a wide open Devin Duvernay across the middle of the field. He would have gotten the first down and converted the chains, but instead Lamar targets Mark Andrews. That is disgusting to see. Devin Duvernay was wide open on the play. Could have easily got a first down converted. And just like that, it's going to be a nightmare for Baltimore in the jungle as Joe Burrow takes over with an 11-point lead and what seems to be the end of the game. I mean, unless somehow, some way, Joe Burrow just ends up becoming, I don't know, like Baker Mayfield or something. Or Johnny Manziel. Or, wait, what's this? Kyle Hamilton with an interception. And he's taking it back. And Joe Burrow is the one who ends up, it looks like Jonah Williams, ends up tackling him. Wow, okay, so Baltimore, you got yourself a second wave, and you need to take advantage of it. 3rd and 14 here, though. A field goal is not the worst. A field goal, you're still in it. You still have a chance of kick a field goal, but you need to score a touchdown here because you're going to have to get a stop with 3 timeouts. It's going to be a mess, Baltimore. Just do something special if you want to win this game, or else you're going to be 0-2, and the Bengals are going to be 2-0. Doesn't look too great, though, as right here they do end up kicking a field goal. They have 3 timeouts, and they just lost the 2-minute warning, so you got to get 3 stops in a row if you're Baltimore here, and if you can't get 3 stops, this game is all she wrote. And guess what? Joe Mixon wrote the story, because Joe Mixon on one play alone picks up 7 yards, looking like he almost got a first down. And Baltimore uses their first of 3 timeouts, trying to go ahead and get a stop here. And it doesn't look like they're going to, as the Ravens will fall short of the Cincinnati Bengals. 24-16. Definitely not the final score I expected, but you know what? It was still one heck of a game. We're going to be uploading Pittsburgh's game sometime soon. Peace out.